Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everyone's having a good start to your week. Um, I'm feeling good today. I have been reading the book, the bullet journal book, How to Do It, that I shared with you guys on Sunday. And it's going good so far. I feel really good about it. I feel like it's going to really help me organize my life, to accomplish all the things that I want to accomplish right now, because there's quite a few things and I do feel overwhelmed sometimes to the point where I don't do anything, So I'm really excited about it. And I'm also just, I'm trying to really just stay focused this week and really pray a lot about church, so that when I go to church on Sunday, hopefully I have a better time. Or if I do have a hard time again, then I can fight through it better. Um, I don't know. It's, one of those things I think I just need to keep praying about it and really just seek God's help and guidance about it. And I think I'll just have to wait and see how it goes on Sunday. But everything's going really good and I'm feeling better and I'm feeling really positive and hopeful. And I was just actually, right before I started the video, I was praying to God, and I was actually thanking Him for how many positive changes God has made for me in my life since I brought Him into my life. I don't know, like 8 months ago, 9 months ago now. And it's funny because my actual circumstances and environment is exactly the same, but the changes that He's made are in me. My perspective, my mindset, how I deal with things. My anxiety is significantly better. My bipolar disorder is better. I'm not I used to be depressed a lot. I'm more on the depressive side of bipolar disorder, and I'm pretty stable and I'm doing really good. I'm making a lot of good changes. You know, um, I'm not eating out nearly as much as I used to. I'm eating better overall. I'm still struggling in some areas, but I'm making progress, and I'm a lot more grateful for things. I'm handling certain situations better than I would have, and it's just wild to me how going down this path with God has made so many changes, and I feel so much better and freer and happier. And um I mean, I still have my days, but overall there's been a lot of positive changes, but it's all within me, which then just affects my environment. So it's pretty amazing how something as simple as your perspective and mindset can change your whole world basically. um so it's pretty great, but I'm truly thankful. So thank you, God. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys are all having a good day. So let's get into today's chapters and get going.
Hear my cry, O God. Attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth I will cry to you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been a shelter for me, a strong tower from the enemy. I will abide in your tabernacle forever. I will trust in the shelter of your wings. Selah. For you, O God, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. You will prolong the king's life, his years as many generations. He shall abide before God forever. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. So I will sing praise to your name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Truly my soul silently waits for God. From him comes my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. How long will you attack a man? You shall be slain, all of you. Like a leaning wall and a tottering fence, they only consult to cast him down from his high position. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. My soul waits silently for God alone, for my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. In God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Selah. Surely men of low degree are a vapor. Men of high degree are a lie. If they are weighed on the scales, they are altogether lighter than vapor. Do not trust in oppression, nor vainly hope in robbery. If riches increase, do not set your heart on them. God has spoken once. Twice I have heard this, that power belongs to God. Also to you, O Lord, belongs mercy, for you render to each one according to his work. O God, you are my God. Early will I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh longs for you, in a dry and thirsty land where there is no water.
So I don't feel that way right now. Like I feel like I'm seeking God, and I I want to like seek him and get to know him more and stuff. But I'd be lying if I said that I'm at the point where that I'm like I would give up everything for God. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm just not. I'm not there. And I think that that's something, in my opinion, for most people, I think that that's something you build up to over time, especially as you see the things that God does for you in your life, and the way he is there for you and doesn't abandon you and helps you and takes care of you. You know, like that stuff you see over time. And I think it comes down to, say, you know, if you're married or you have a partner, when you first meet them, you're more than likely not going to like, oh, I would give my life for them. I would protect them with my life. But when you've been with them for a long time and you've developed that love and relationship with them over time, you then are more likely to be like, yes, I would give up everything for you. Yes, I would give up my life for you, you know, and protect you with my life. And I feel like it's the same with God. You're developing a relationship with him. And I feel like just because like I don't feel this deep yet for God, where my soul thirsts for him, and you know, I want to seek him, you know, so desperately, like I don't, I think that that's something that will grow more over time, and I'll want God more. I'll seek him more. I'll have more faith and trust, and my relationship with him will grow over time. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that because I think that some people make it seem like the people that do feel that way about God, I feel like they don't they make it seem like this is something that happened immediately, instead of like, you know, remembering, hey, no, you know, you've had a relationship with God for a lot longer than I have. So it's understandable that you feel deeper for God than I do. You know, I've only believed in God and had him in my life for less than a year now. So, you know, I don't feel that deep yet. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. So, you know, if you're a new believer like me and you're newly getting to know God and reading the Bible and praying, and you don't and like maybe someone who has more faith and has had a relationship with God longer tries to like make you feel bad or shameful for, or maybe you just feel bad. Maybe they didn't intend to make you feel that way. Like, just remember, like, it's okay to, take your time and develop your relationship with God and the deepness of it. Like, just because they, have a deeper relationship with God doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. They just have more time with God than you've had. So I do wonder, though, sometimes if I'll ever get to a place where I'll feel that deeply for God. But I mean, only time will tell.
I have looked for you in the sanctuary to see your power and your glory, because your loving kindness is better than life. My lips shall praise you. Thus I will bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise you with joyful lips. When I remember you on my bed, I meditate on you in the night watches, because you have been my help. Therefore, in the shadow of your wings, I will rejoice. My soul follows close behind you. Your right hand upholds me. But those who seek my life to destroy it shall go into the lower parts of the earth. They shall fall by the sword. They shall be a portion for jackals. But the king shall rejoice in God. Everyone who swears by him shall glory. But the mouth of those who speak lies shall be stopped. Hear my voice, O God, in my meditation. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret plots of the wicked, from the rebellion of the workers of iniquity, who sharpen their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the blameless. Suddenly they shoot at him and do not fear. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They talk of laying snares secretly. They say, who will see them? They devise iniquities. We have perfected a shrewd scheme. Both the inward thought and the heart of man are deep. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly they shall be wounded, so he will make them stumble over their own tongue. All who see them shall flee away. All men shall fear, and shall declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory.
All right, guys, there we have it. Another day down. We're getting close to being almost halfway through, which is exciting. The Psalms are very long. We have quite a bit more to go, I believe. But that's okay. It's been kind of relaxing compared to some of the other books so far. This one's more calming and it's beautifully written. It's definitely beautiful the way that they wrote and talked back then. I feel like nowadays we don't take a lot of pride in thought into how we speak and how we talk. So it is beautifully written. So anyways, guys, well, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys for tomorrow's chapters. Good night.